The campus of Bear River is the location here in McCrory Gym as the Bear River Bruins take on league rival Rocklin Thunder. All Jackson waiting for you next on the Nevada County Game of the Week. Okay, well, with me right now is the head coach of the Bear River Bruins, Jack McCrory. Good evening, Jack.
Hi, Gilbert.
Pretty noisy in here tonight for Rocklin.
Well, we're glad the band's here. We're glad you're here.
Now, when you played Rocklin a little earlier this season, you guys had a little trouble with them. Well, what was the problem?
Oh, they thumped us. They thumped us bad. They had two players that haven't done much score. Each of them had 4 3-pointers. Those 8 3-pointers was the difference in the game. They beat us by 24, so hopefully we do a better job with them.
So are you going to try and maybe work on that outside perimeter shooting, try and guard them a little bit better on that since you know they can hit from out there, or are you going to test them and see if wait till they see if they're going to make them from outside?
Well, a wise man told me to kick up my defense, so I think I'll do that, Gilbert. We just, they're a tall team. We're going to have to play really well to get in this game, so it should be fun to watch.
What did you tell the team before they came out here?
Well, we just went over what our assignments were and what we had to do. Those 3-point shooters weren't there in their last game. They just lost to Del Oro by 12, and Del Oro just barely beat us by 4, and the time before by 2 on a miracle shot. So we can play with these guys. That's what we got to do.
So we'll just have to wait and see which Bear River team shows up tonight.
You got it.
Okay, Coach. Well, listen, I know you're bringing some players by after the game to talk with us. We'll let you go back to your team. Good luck on tonight's contest.
Well, I want to thank you guys and Touchdown Production for being here. It's really important to our team. So my kids are excited you're here. So let's have a good night.
All right. Thank you very much, Jack. Jack McCrory right there, the head coach of the Bear River Bruins. And the Bear River Bruins right now are in line for a playoff slot. They are ranked somewhere in the middle of the pack, depending on what the outcome of tonight. Rocklin team is ranked number 2 right now in the power rankings. They are enjoying the home court advantage should the playoffs begin today. The second part of the season is underway right now, starting this week. It's Bear River versus Rocklin, all happening in McCrory Gym. We are glad that you are with us tonight. Angie, we'll throw it back to you.
Thanks, Gil. We'd like to announce our sponsors for tonight, our game of the week. We'd like to thank Free Flight Sports for sponsoring us. Go by and see them at 153 South Auburn, and Minor Mo's Pizza too. So, Gil, this should be a pretty big game tonight for the Bruins.
Well, the Bruins are looking forward definitely to meeting Rocklin and being able to play their level of basketball after losing to them and getting blown out like Jack was saying before. Of course, that was in Rocklin's home court, and here they are tonight at the home court of the Bear River team. And so we'll just have to see what happens, see what team comes out. He feels that they can play with Rocklin, and I think that's important for a coach to have his confidence in his team like that.
And definitely, and also getting these home wins is very, very important. The road games are always going to be tough, and you really got to get these and execute and take advantage of having these home games and the home crowd. And it should be a pretty good game tonight. We have 6 minutes before the start of the game tonight. Both teams are warming up on the court right now.
Not quite a packed house in here tonight at McCrory Gymnasium, but with the band here and everything, there'll be lots of enthusiasm for the Bear River crowd. At halftime tonight, we'll be talking to Chris Espadel, the cheer coach. And as you know, Angie, the cheerleaders went to the Pro Bowl last week. That was very exciting for them. We'll have a few of those cheerleaders with us. Christy Williams will be joining us, Shannon Ginther, Laura and Sarah Stevens, and they'll all be joining us at halftime. And we'll be showing some photos and some videotape from the Pro Bowl itself and their performance, so that should be quite exciting.
And looking at those photos, I was quite jealous.
That
Seeing those warm weather and those beaches. I'd love to have been there on
something
that.
we haven't seen up here in Nevada County for quite a few days. Some sunshine. But it looks like they all came back with some tans, and they were out there snorkeling and surfing. And
although I didn't find any pictures with any Pro Bowl players, though. I was looking for some of the players in there.
Right.
All we got is beach shots and boat shots. And
well, I think that's what they were doing, is they were out there. As you know, the Bear River community is fairly large, and one of the we were here watching the JV game earlier, and one of the interested parents, I should say, that was there was our very own George Rath from KNCO. How you doing, George?
I'm doing pretty good, thanks.
How did that JV game go? It looks like you guys took them.
Well, we started off real soft, and they picked it up in the second quarter. It was like it was a different team, and Rocklin started to make a comeback again in the third quarter, but we held them off and went ahead and took the win. It was a sweat. We were sweating it out. But Rocklin, I don't know if you know the history. We had a little disrespect in the football program earlier in the year, so we got a good crowd here tonight to watch the varsity to play, and I think they're in for a good game. And you can see the rowdy people are already up and going.
Right, and now, of course, the band is here for the varsity game, and this should be a real good enthusiasm builder for the team.
Oh, I think you're going to see a crowd get really into the game, and when the crowd gets into the game, it definitely helps the players because they get that little juice going, the little juice to start flowing. I played basketball in high school, and I remember when the crowd got behind you, it was just like you were on a cloud, It was great. And I wanted to do one of two things when I grew up. I wanted to be either a ball player or I wanted to be in radio, and look where I ended up.
1 out of 2 ain't bad.
That's right. I'm watching ball and I'm on the radio, so I'm having a good time.
Now, speaking of your radio show, I'm sure everybody realizes that you do the morning thing on the FM side at KNCO, my favorite station, because I like the country and everything. But you guys are always so entertaining. And one of the shows that you have on there, the High-Low Show, where do you get the questions for that High-Low Show?
Oh, that's a secret. I can't tell you about that, Gil. Actually, and you won that, didn't you? Not too long ago. Actually, there are in a morning show you have a lot of sources, little preparation sources. That's why I have to get in the office about 4:30 in the morning and get all those and decide what I want to use, what I don't want to use. And so it's one of my faxes. The fax machine is invaluable in morning radio. So it's actually a company out of Las Vegas that do that specifically for radio stations.
And, you and Janet, or you and Lorraine, when she's on the air, you guys always have fun with the high, and the low. And we were wondering maybe if we can get a nice little low out of you tonight, and maybe I could try and do the high or something.
All right, well, let's make sure Bear River scores high. And Rocklin scores.
And that's just how they do it in the morning. It's a very fun show to listen to. Just tune your radio over there to KNCO on the FM side. What are they doing on the AM side at that time in the morning?
News Talk 83. They do a lot of news. And they're also entertaining, but they'll do a lot of local news and sports and financial stuff. And it's a complete morning of news and information. We try to provide a little bit of news on K94 FM, but the emphasis is on entertainment and the hot country music. So.
Well, it certainly is entertaining. I know I enjoyed every morning, and the music, of course, is great. You know, you guys play all the great hits, the current ones, and a lot of old ones also.
We do pride ourselves in having a wide variety. I mean, you can tune into other radio stations, country, but we don't think you'll get a better variety of country music, old and new, than we play.
Well, you know, the reason I like it is because it's local. It's there for you. It's, when you say that it's 36 degrees out there, I know that it can't be too much different where I'm at.
And that's another thing. A lot of people like the local, and some people come up to the area and they don't expect a local radio station to sound professional. And, for crying out loud, we pride ourselves in at least attempting to be as professional as possible. Sometimes we might cross a line, but, it happens in radio.
I know. We're trying to be professional here, too, on the Game of the Week. Is Tom in the house? I haven't seen him tonight.
I haven't seen him yet either, but I'm sure he's, if he's not in the house, he's at least listening and watching either one of the broadcasts here, because he's into Bear River basketball, as you know.
Okay, well, we're getting ready now to do the starting lineup. Thanks, George, for spending some time with us.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for a great job you guys are providing here.
All right, thanks a lot. George Roth right there from KNCO. He does the morning show. Let's go right now to Ron Ehlers. He's the public address announcer, and he's introducing the Rocklin Thunder.
And again, aboard the 6'6" senior number 52, Leo Brady. Their head coach is Steve Taylor, presented by Marty Flowers and Mike Garrison. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Sierra Formula League champion, Bear River Bruins. At one guard, a 5'11" junior, number 10, Adam Miller. At the other one, a 5'11" senior, number 4, Matt Rush. At center, 6'3", a senior, number 11, Brian Maven. At one forward, a 6'1", senior, number 3, Justin Garrett. Senior number 34, Dan Gray. Head coach is Jack McCrory, presented by John Anderson.
Starting lineups for both teams. Bear River, we'll go over them again. Justin Kerr, starting, number 3. Matt Brosh, number 4. Adam Miller, number 10. Brian Maben, number 11. And Dan Briggs, number 34. And for the visiting Rocklin Thunder, we have Chris Keck, number 10. Brandon Fernandez, number 23. Luis Sanchez, number 30. Lance Cleland, number 34. And number 52. Who we don't have a name for yet.
Whose
beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Michelle Long sets the stage for the Bear River Bruin Rocklin Thunder contest here tonight at McCrory Gymnasium.
And the gym is starting to get filled up now, Gil.
Starting to get filled up, and you can feel the tension and excitement in the air. I'm Gilbert Dominguez with Angie Straub. This is the Nevada County Game of the Week. We are glad that you are joining us here on West Star Communications, Channel 23, your home of the Nevada County Game of the Week. And looks like we're getting ready for the tip-off here, Angie.
Tips off over to Bear River. Number 3, Justin Kerr with the ball in the wing. Looking baseline for number 11, Brian Mavian. Back out to Kerr for the long jumper, in and out. Rebound to Rocklin. 34, Cleland. Pushing the ball up is Rocklin, number 30. Shot fake. Back over to 34. Up top to number 10, Chris Keck. Starting the offense for the Thunder. Long shot by Chris off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound put back up by number 52. And a foul by the Bruins. Number 34, Dan Briggs.
It does look like they're giving away a little bit of height advantage to the Rocklin team. They got some pretty big boys out there.
Yes, they do. And I think we need to figure out what number 52's name is. I think there's a typo in the manual here. Chris Keck over to number 30. Luis Sanchez. Up top to number 52. Back over to Sanchez. Shot fake. Baseline. Nice. Dump down. Chris Keck for 3. In and out. Bruins with the board. Pushing the ball up. Brian Mavian going baseline. Loses the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball. Justin Kerr on the floor for the Bruins.
Looked like he tried to maybe put the ball between his legs on the dribble there and come back underneath the basket.
Possession arrow to Rocklin. Chris Keck starting the offense for the Rocklin Thunder. Nice backdoor cut by Sanchez.
Oh,
in and
but
out.
he misses it. Blows the layup.
Still scoreless in the first period. Number 10 going baseline, Adam Miller.
Nice stutter step there.
Good defense by Rocklin. Brosh
Oh,
hitting.
beautiful backdoor
Nice.
pass.
Number 11, Brian Mavian. Nice backdoor cut. Easy basket for the Bruins. And they score first here in the game. Good swarming defense by the Bruins, and they get a steal. Oh, and they lose it again. Bad pass by Sanchez. Out of bounds. Bruins ball.
That was a triple team right there by the Bear River Bruins as they were able to strip the Rocklin offensive player there with the ball, only to have it stolen.
Lost again.
But then they threw the errant pass.
Miller pushing the ball up the court. Easy layup. Nice basket.
Beautiful spin move there, Angie, as he ran out of room and stopped and let everybody go by him.
Yep, attacking that defense. Chris Keck over to number 22. That is Danny Kirk. Nice little jumper in the key. Little baby hook by number 34. That's Lance Cleland. Kerr with the ball going baseline. Oh, easy layup. The Bruins are getting some really easy shots here.
He really put a
We're
move
gonna
on
like
Kirk
this.
there, right around him. Went in for the easy 2. Oh, almost a steal right
Almost
there.
A steal by Miller. Gets back on defense.
Rocklin
Kirk
setting up a play.
Setting up the ball again.
I believe that was the old fist play that they're calling for.
Kirk, the long 3 again. He is 0 for 3 already behind the three-point line tonight.
Bear
Bruins
River
with the
coming out
rebound.
aggressive.
Mavian looking for Miller up top. Shot fake, dribble baseline. Good ball movement by the Bruins.
Excellent ball movement. Bounce pass, shot.
Number 11,
Chest
Mavian
passes.
down below. And number 4, and yeah, Matt Broach for 3. The senior point guard.
Bear River came ready to play tonight.
They are coming out firing. Kirk with the ball, up top to Sanchez. We have two Kirks on the floor here. Actually, it's Keck. Got a foul on the Bruins, blocking foul.
And that gives us an opportunity to remind you that our show is brought to you by Free Flight Sports. Free Flight, the official sports store of the game of the week.
Keck over to Kirk for the long three, short. Great boards there by the Bruins. Maybe in with the board. Dan Briggs down baseline to Miller. Miller bringing it back out. Hits Brosh up on the top. Kerr dribbles down. Hits Brosh on the wing for the jumper, and good. 11-2, 4 minutes left in the first period. Bruins are on fire here in the first period.
They certainly are, and that means we're going to be hearing from the Bear River Band right now as they strike it up here in McCrory Gymnasium with an 11-2 lead, Angie. They're making it look simple here in the first quarter.
The Bruin offense, I mean, they look like they've been playing a long time together. Very smooth. Everybody knows where everybody's going on their passes. Playing really smart against this Rocklin defense and making them pay for their mistakes. Keck bringing the ball up. Hits number 23, that's Fernandez. Sanchez with the ball on the top. There's Kirk out to Sanchez. Number 23, easy layup. That's Fernandez underneath. And the Rocklin Thunder putting on a press here. Full court man press. Bear River seems to break pretty easily. Oh, that's a bad call right there. That was a really bad call.
Well, you know,
the ball and the body was over on this side of the line.
I was kidding around with Jack before the telecast, and I told him, you know, maybe he should step up his defense a little bit. And he goes, he never thought of that, so. Maybe
defense
that was
wins ball games. That's what the defense. Rocklin setting up their offense again.
Oh,
and
man.
Charging. Nice defense. Miller pushing the ball up. Hits Kerr, who drives baseline. Misses the layup. Fights for the rebound. It's going to be white ball.
What
nice
a play
team.
by Miller. Miller was just smashed underneath the basket, had the
Yes, he
presence
was.
of mind to get up, get the rebound, and push the ball down court.
He's a little guy, too. This is a tough little Bruin team. Oh, Brosh, a long three, short. But Kerr with the rebound.
Again.
You got Briggs.
Short
a three
again.
and short. And out of bounds to Rocklin.
Well, you
They're
can't
not afraid to take that outside shot.
you can't say they didn't have two good looks there.
We got Keck starting the offense. Hits Fernandez. Keck with the ball, looking down below. Good defense there by the Bruins. 23 Fernandez dribbling into the middle. Easy shot. 5-foot jumper in the key. That's the height advantage right there. He shot right over that Bruin defender. Defense was there. Briggs, number 34, a captain for the Bruins this year. Kerr dribbles in, and there's a foul. That'll be the first foul on Rocklin. Number 22, that is Danny Kirk, junior guard. Quick shot there by the Bruins.
Another
Nice
short
hustle
ball.
on that boards. Rocklin pushing the ball up. Fernandez, spin move, baseline, up and in and out. 52 there with the rebound. I still don't know 52's name.
We'll find it out, though.
Bruins pushing the ball up again.
Oh, nice pass under his leg there.
Kurt, telegraphed that pass.
Right. Even I saw that one coming. No,
out
there
of
he is.
control.
The unnamed one.
There he is again. Ooh.
Going high.
We got a foul on the shot there by number 3, Justin Kerr. 6'1" senior for the Bruins. This is a pretty fast-paced game. They're both looking to push the ball up the court.
It is, and it's a little bit more fast-paced than the Lady Bruins or the Lady Miners,
Yes.
which we're used to seeing.
And
Boys
even
just-
the boys team at NU. This Bear River team is pretty quick, pretty tenacious. I like it.
Well, the Bear River team is very young. As you can see here, there are a lot of juniors on that team. And
yeah.
Although they are holding their own this season, they had a little bit of a rough beginning, but they're coming back. They're still in the contention for the playoff spot like we outlined before the telecast.
Well, Rocklin's timeout worked. They went from 11-2, now it's 11-10 with 2 minutes left, and they got another steal here.
Well, I think
Keck looking for the shot, pulls up. Cross-court pass, number 22. Oh, nice pass underneath to Fernandez. Easy layup. And the Rocklin Thunder take the first lead of the game right now, 12-11 with 1:30 left in the first period. Mabian, a long jumper baseline, no good. Board by number 52, the unknown. Danny Kirk with the ball, looking for a screen and roll with Fernandez. 52 looking for that outside shot. A lengthy guy.
He's got to be the tallest person out there, I believe.
All right, if he's the tallest, that would be 6'4". He's not 210 pounds.
They got a 6'6" guy there.
170, that might be him.
As a forward. Pretty good ball handler,
He
too,
is a
for
good
being
ball handler for being a big guy.
For being a big guy.
Nice,
oh, what a beautiful
nice
pass.
Cut
Beautiful
and pass.
off the glass.
Foul inside by the Bruins.
Danny Kirk, what a move that he displayed right there, going in between defenders.
Yeah.
And actually, his body was past the glass right there, Angie, when he decided to put the ball up and just scooped it up with his hand off the glass.
He was smart. He created the contact there. He knew that he really didn't have a chance of making it, so he created the contact to get that easy foul. And he came off a great screen from his team.
Big
to
battle
get
for
wide
the ball
open like
underneath
that.
there. Controlled
Offensive
by
board.
Rocklin.
52 with the long three, and it drops. Yes, his name's Leo Carvey. Oh, and he gets a steal, and he's going up and in for the layup. Nice. Nice steal and pass.
This is what Jack was afraid of, I think.
I think we need to settle these Bruins down a little bit here.
When the Thunder gets going.
Rocklin seems to be in a trapping zone right now. Nice offensive board by number 23. Up and good. Big basket right there for the Bruins. They needed that.
That was a very beautiful shot, even though it was in close. It was very hard to make, and he had nothing but nylon on that shot.
That was Roland Meyer.
Nice
He's a
touch.
junior, 6-foot junior. You got 15 seconds left. Rocklin coming on strong, up 19-13.
Setting up for the last shot here of the quarter with 7 seconds left. They pass down. Oh, there's a steal by Rocklin. He throws with a whole court pass.
And short. Well, Rocklin, it's a 17-2 run. The last 3 minutes of that quarter. Jack can't be too happy with that.
No, and that makes the score 19-13 in favor of the Thunder. And the Nevada County Game of the Week is proudly presented by Liberty Motors. Join Liberty Motors. It's the all-new Dodge Durango Sport Utility of the Year. It's only Liberty Motors, the official car dealer of the Game of the Week.
And the House of Print and Copy. It's a new year. Replace your old-looking business cards today at the House of Print and Copy, 11501 Nevada City Highway.
And, of course, Minor Moe's Pizza. Try Minor Moe's for lunch. Next time you're in Grass Valley, order their mini pizza. Have it by the slice, their salad bar, beverage bar. They've got it all. Minor Moe's, the best darn pizza in Grass Valley.
And Free Flight Sports. Free Flight knows snowboarding. They carry Morrow, Burton, Ride, and many others. Free Flight Sports, 153 South Auburn, across from Pioneer Village in Grass Valley.
And, of course, Touchdown Production, Nevada County's only sports television company. Tune in next week when we'll have the Bruins as they take on league rival Wood Creek in the Bear River Spring Homecoming game right here at McCrory Gymnasium and only on the Nevada County Game of the Week.
Rocklin starting out a man defense here at the beginning of the second quarter. Adam Miller down below. Hits Briggs. Nice shot.
What nice touch. That was that same nice touch down in close.
Nice. If I get set, get your feet set underneath you and go for a nice shot there.
A lot of
Number
yelling
11's in the game. Corbett cuts.
A lot of yelling going on down at the court as players try and position themselves.
Carvey. Oh, nice shot by Carvey. 6'6" senior. Rocklin in a press here. Brosh bringing the ball down.
Oh, what a nice steal.
Not taking care of the ball. Carvey with it. Oh, nice block by the low point guard on the format, Brosh. And a foul.
They call goaltending there?
They called a foul. Foul on the shot.
That was a great recovery because he threw the bad pass, and he knew that it was kind of his responsibility to stop that guy. It looked like he pinned the ball up against the backboard there, though, just for a second.
Yeah, I think he got a little bit of the arm, though, in that.
And just a reminder that Minor Moe's Pizza is the official pizza of the game of the week. Next time you're in Grass Valley, head on down to Minor Moe's. They're located in the, what's the name of that center there?
I think Jack's calling a timeout here to figure out a way to beat this press from Rocklin. Definitely the long passes like that are not going to beat this zone press. They're too quick. And obviously the last 3 passes have been stole right there, so let's see what Jack does here for this press-breaking offense. We have number 34 at the line, Lance Cleland, 6'4" senior. And we'd also like to mention for the Rocklin Thunder, Aaron Hennington, a senior. The team would like to wish you well. They miss you. They want you to get back here as soon as possible. He's in the hospital.
Oh, well, that's a very nice mention then.
Yeah, one of the mothers came up and asked if I would mention Aaron's name and tell him that the team's thinking about him and their thoughts are with him and they hope he gets well soon.
Well, I hope he's watching the game of the week then on Channel 23, West Star.
Does West Star go all the way down to Rocklin, though?
Oh, I guess it doesn't. They'll have to buy a tape, which they're available for the public.
Briggs over to Brosh. We're in a man press here. A man press. Miller dribbling it down, breaking it, looking for the shot. Over to Brosh. Then looks down to Briggs. Turns, jumper. Off the back of the rim, board from number 34, Cleland, Rocklin.
I think he got confused there. He didn't know whether he wanted to bank it off the glass or put it right into the net and kind of put it right in the middle.
Corbett cuts. Number 11, a senior, 6'1", starting the offense. Long pass over to Carvey. Carvey seems to be the catalyst for this team. Nice board by the Bruins. Number 3, Justin Kerr, bringing it out. Mabian posting up. Cross-court pass over to Miller. Mabian pops down, up to Kerr for the 3. He looks and takes it. Not, in and out.
Oh, you can't get much closer than
That
that.
was all the way in and then all the way out. Cuts, bringing the ball down on the wing. Looks for Leo. Oh, nice. Easy basket underneath. Leo Cravey. Well, we need to do something about that guy.
Leo was coming right in for the steal again.
Leo's all over the place. Nice behind the back there by Kerr. Brosh looking down below. Maybe, a lot of contact. Okay, we get the call there.
It is very physical.
Well, Leo seems to be scoring all the points here for this Rocklin team, getting the steals. Some subs for Rocklin. 23, Fernandez back in the game. Nice shot. Adam Miller for 3. We got 5 minutes left in the second period. Bruins trying to come back here, 18-24. Leo Carvey for 3, short. Briggs with the rebound.
Nice rebound.
Over to Brosh.
Came out to the ball.
Kerr wide open on the wing going, we got a charge. Out of control. Good idea. We get a sub for the Bruins, number 23. Roland Meyer in the game, junior, for Kerr.
And we have a note here that it's Roland Meyer's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Roland Meyer. We got a couple sets of brothers on this team, don't we? Dirk and Roland, and then Dan Briggs and Kyle Briggs. We have a foul. Nice hustle by Adam down there. I like that little guy. He hustles. I'm kind of fond of those short players.
I know. As well you might be. As long as they're hustling. Just a reminder that we will have the Bear River cheerleaders on hand with us at halftime.
You need to ask them who won the game. See if they really paid attention to the game.
Chris Espedal, the cheer coach, and a few of the squad that was at the Pro Bowl over the last weekend.
Miller with the ball over to Brash on the wing. Looking for Meyer coming off the screen. Back down to Miller on the baseline. Dribbles into the key. Little 15-foot jumper off the back of the rim. And the Rocklin player, 34, Cleland, gets the board. Long pass and good. Easy layup by number 10, Chris Keck. That was a nice pass there. Rocklin beating the Bruins down that floor. Oh,
there's another
bad
steal.
Bad pass. Oh, that is backcourt. That was backcourt. Bruins with the rebound, bringing the ball up. Miller looking for number 23, Meyer, the birthday boy, in and out. Blue ball. Ooh. Are you sure?
Coach McCrory not looking too happy over there, pacing the sidelines.
Sub for Rocklin, number 44, Brian Cole, junior, 6'4", big boy at 210 pounds. Sanchez looking in to Cole. Cole puts it up to Leo, who he is a...
Gets his own rebound, pushes it up.
Keck, oh, the long three. He finally hits his first three tonight. And Rocklin's got an 11-point lead here.
29-18,
down to Brosh.
3:30 left.
Looks baseline, nice layup. Leaves it short, though. Brian Cole with the rebound. Over to Fernandez. Sanchez looking over there for Cravey. Cravey over to Keck for three again. Long. But Rocklin gets the rebound. Fernandez off his knee. Nice hustle by Adam right there. Oh, crazy ball. And Leo gets it.
And Leo gets it.
Brosh pushing the ball up to Meyer. And it's kicked out of bounds. Should be a reset on the shot clock. And it is. Good.
Kicked out by Keck.
Well, I think the turnovers are what's killing the Bruins right now.
Well, the whole momentum thing seemed to be shifting from the first period when Bear River came out and dominated the situation. And
they came out 11-2, and then Rocklin called a timeout. Rocklin put a press on, and the press has just caused kind of havoc with these Bruins. They don't know what to do with it. And the turnovers, Rocklin is converting on those turnovers, making some really good points here. And it's showing with a 31-18 lead with 3 minutes left in the second period.
That's got to be a little disheartening for the Bruin fans watching the contest. We can only hope that in the third period, or maybe even in the last 3 minutes here of this period, that they're able to maybe swing that momentum a little bit toward them.
Yeah, but it's also, it's something that they can fix, the turnovers. It's not that they're outmatched or that their talent is better on the Rocklin team. They just need to take care of the ball. So 3 minutes left, 2:57 in the second quarter. There's a little bit of a foul discrepancy here, too. The Bruins have 18 fouls, while Rocklin only has 2. I guess we're not getting the home court advantage here. Nice move by Briggs.
Yeah,
underneath.
Beautiful move underneath.
Big basket there. Bruins need to cut this double-digit lead to single digits before halftime. Screen and roll there by Cole. Good defense by the Bruins.
Nice bounce pass underneath.
Yeah, if Rocklin gets down there that low, it's almost impossible. Nice hustle by Miller.
Battle for the ball.
Over to Leo, who spins again.
Leo, what a spin move.
Brian Cole up the tip. Meyer hustles out to get the rebound. Up to Brosh. Well, there was another turnover down there on that
In and out.
press, and they can't convert. Leo for three. Long three. Nice board by Maybe right there.
Nothing seems to be falling really for them right now.
But they need to take care of the ball. You know, if they turn the ball over, they don't even have an opportunity to shoot the ball to make some points here.
That's correct.
Meyer for three. Off the side of the rim. Keck with the rebound out to Sanchez. Minute 30 here in the second period. Keck, dribble entry on the right-hand side. Brian Cole gets the ball, dribbles on left hand, and they're getting a lot of easy baskets down there.
Yeah, they can't seem to screen them out from down there in the low post.
Well, their size. Miller, nice. Way to beat the press there. Leaves the ball a little bit short on that rim. Well, when you have such a height advantage, if you get them that far down in the key, I mean, it's basically a given that you're going to have an easy layup. Bruins, they need to push him out. Oh, nice backdoor by Sanchez. Up and in. Bruins seem to be breaking down mentally right now. You get 45 seconds left in the second period. 17-point lead. Miller for three. It's good. Big basket by Adam Miller.
They needed that one.
Rocklin's going to hold it for the last shot here.
25 seconds left in the half.
They're going to be happy to take that 15. Oh, almost a steal there by Adam. Let's see here. How many steals does Adam have? 20 seconds left. Leo throws the ball out to Keck on the top, running the clock down. Playing for the last shot. Fernandez with the screen and roll. Bruins defend it nicely. Leo with the ball. Oh, a nice steal. 3 seconds left. Take it up. Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot it. Oh.
Oh,
Too late.
He makes it, but it's too late.
23-37. The visiting Rocklin Thunder up by 14 points. It's halftime at McCrory Gym.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week on Channel 23 West Star Communications is brought to you by Minor Mo's Pizza. Minor Mo's is the perfect place to have your next party or family gathering. Enjoy their big screen, of course, delicious Mo's Pizza.
And the House of Print and Copy, the print shop that thinks it's a copy store. Visit Sandy Conley and Patty Free today and tell them thanks for the Game of the Week.
And Free Flight Sports, visit their brand new shoe department and, of course, their skateboard and snowboard department. Free Flight, it has it all.
And Liberty Motors, experience the all-new 1998 Dodge Ram Quad Cab with 4 doors and seating for 6. They're in stock and ready for delivery today. Remember, all roads lead to Liberty Motors.
And, of course, Touchdown Productions. We're glad that you're joining us here on Channel 23 and West Star Communications 1 because we bring you the drama of high school sports each and every week on the Nevada County Game of the Week. Join us next week as we'll be right here in McCrory Gymnasium as the Bruins take on Wood Creek in the Bear River Spring Homecoming game. And, of course, that will be our official Game of the Week of next week. And then, of course, we have the Lady Bruins coming down here in Colfax on the Saturday on the 21st. We're hoping to bring you that game live, so stay tuned for that as we make the appropriate technical connections that we need to be making to bring it to you live.
The first live game, right?
That could be a live game, our first live game. Just like this is our very first Bear River boys game here ever for Touchdown Productions. Another first for us tonight, and we are proud to bring you this. Right now, the cheerleaders are out there in the center court from Rocklin. We'll watch them, and then I believe the Bear River cheerleaders may do something.
Here come the Bruin cheerleaders now.
Let's go.
a nice round of applause there for the Bear River cheerleaders as they work on their halftime routine. And with me right now is Chris Espedal. Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, I got that one right. We'll be looking right over there into camera one. If you want to spread out over here, there we go. And Chris, you had a very exciting adventure last week with the girls right here as you were invited to come down and perform at the Pro Bowl.
That's right. We just got back from Hawaii 2 days ago. Had a wonderful trip. Great opportunity and lots of fun.
Let me come around here so I can get right in the middle of you gals here, and that way I can dish the microphone out as we need it. Now, you guys came back to all this rain.
Yeah, that was awful. I miss the sun so much. Yeah, I'm so wet. I hate it.
We were hoping that you guys might bring some sun back with you because I know I'm tired of seeing all the rain. Now with us right here is
Shannon Ginther.
Shannon Ginther.
Laura Schumacher.
Laura Schumacher.
Christy Williams.
And Christy Williams. And these are just a few of the girls. How many girls did you take down there with you?
There were 11 girls that we took to the Pro Bowl that performed that afternoon.
11 girls. And what kind of time did you guys have there?
We had a wonderful time. It was really exciting to be able to just be so close to the football players, and we met we met Salt and Peppa, and we got to learn a lot of new dances, and it was just great being able to be out there on the field at halftime and performing.
And when you were down there, what other activities were you guys, what was the best activity for you?
Oh, tanning, surfing, snorkeling. But cheering had to be the best because, to be out on the Pro Bowl, in Hawaii, that was awesome. But everything else, all the things that went with Hawaii was awesome. It was so much fun.
And what was it like being out there on the field with all those people's national television audience and everything? How was that for you?
It was really exciting being out there and being on the field that the players were at, and just having the stadium full of people was really exciting to perform for them.
So it's a little bit different then than being out here on the Bear River field?
Definitely. It's a lot more fun.
How did all this come about that you were able to go down there and do this for the girls?
Well, the girls attend a USA camp each summer, and they had to perform every day and score superior in all their performances, which they did. In fact, they scored high superior and won best at camp, and then they were invited to the Pro Bowl. And then we had to earn the money.
Right, I heard your guys' radio interview the Monday morning after the Pro Bowl. I was at home, and I know George Rath and Tom Fitzsimmons were talking to you guys on KNCO, and they were talking about some of that fundraising that was going on. What did you do to help raise the money?
Well, we had many car washes, and we sold See's candy, and we had a car show, classic car show, and we did various fundraisers we all helped out. We all put all of our effort towards raising money to go to Hawaii this year.
And the community really responded, didn't they?
Yes, they did. They were wonderful. In fact, I got a letter today from a 12-year-old little girl that sent in her piggyback money to help us get there. She's a cheerleader from Lyman Gilmore. So all of the community really got together and helped us out. It was great, and a real opportunity to represent our community there.
So that's a big thank you to the community for, helping them raise the money, send them to the Pro Bowl. And speaking of representing the community, did you feel that was something that you were really doing out there, was representing everybody here in Nevada County?
Oh, definitely. You couldn't really see us on TV, but everybody knew we were here. It was nice to just represent our whole county, of course, and our school. It was really nice. I enjoyed it a lot.
Well, the 49ers didn't make it this year into the Super Bowl, and, the county was kind of sad about that. But it was nice that you guys were in the Pro Bowl, and it did give us kind of a Pro Bowl connection there to the event. What about when you were out on the field? Was there anything that surprised you or that was difficult for you?
No, not really. It was just kind of exciting. But I kind of forgot a few things every once in a while, just kind of caught up in everything. But nothing surprised me.
Well, how many girls were out there all together?
Oh, probably 1,500 around. Yeah. Right hand.
Yeah, cheerleaders and then the 700 performers. So it was quite a group, spectacular halftime. It was fun to watch. And my favorite part was seeing our girls' faces when they got out there. It was like, we're performing at the Pro Bowl with all the pro players. They had field seating. It was wonderful to see them there. And they had worked hard, long hours while we were there, and it was all worth it. It was great.
All right, well, thanks a lot, guys, for joining us here at halftime, and congratulations on your Pro Bowl performance, okay? And we'll talk to you guys later. All right, so there they are, just a few of the girls that went down to the Pro Bowl with Coach Chris Espadal. And it certainly was exciting for them to be on the telecast and represent Nevada County, and we thank them for that. And thank you to all the Bear River community that helped support their fundraising activities, because it did cost a lot of money to send the girls out there, and you guys really came through for them, and they came through for us by practicing and working hard and representing our community. So we're getting ready right now for third quarter action. Let's hope that Jack gave him a little talking to on that controlling the ball, Angie.
I'm sure Jack did. 23-37, Rocklin in front of the Bruins by 14 points here to start the third period. We have Mavian, Briggs, Kerr, Miller, and Brosh starting for the Bruins. Same starting lineup in the first period. And for Rocklin, we have 23 Fernandez, 30 Sanchez, 10 Keck, 34 and Leo Carvey, the dominant player for Rocklin, misses his first shot. That's a good sign for the Bruins. Biggs with the
I
rebound.
hope he got a little cold.
Brosh over to Kerr. Kerr looking for a screen and roll with Briggs. Miller up top. Briggs popping out. Kerr looking baseline again. Screen and roll. Oh, and a kick. Ah. That was a miss by the refs right there. That was a kick ball. Number 10 kicked that ball. Should have been a reset. Ball out of bounds to the Bruins.
Well, there's a couple calls that have been made or haven't been made tonight.
Yeah, and the lopsided team fouls, too, from Rocklin versus the Bruins in the first half. Backdoor. Leo misses the shot. Gets his own rebound and puts it up again.
He's been getting his own rebound.
That's just breaking down on your defense right there. His backdoor cuts, you just got to stay with your man.
Well, you know what? He really didn't tip it off, though. That was what made it really work.
Oh. Meyer with the ball over to Brosh. Looks for Briggs down below, goes up strong and blocked. Leo is all over the place.
You're not going to do that to Leo.
Keck starting the offense for Rocklin right now.
Leo's got that big wingspan out there.
Over to Fernandez up top to Cleland, over to Keck. Keck looking for Cleland down below. Leo with the ball. Ooh, there's a lot of steps right there. That's a steal by Brosh. Oh, and a steal by Rocklin.
Came from behind
Keck.
on him there.
He's not taking care of the ball here.
Didn't even see him coming from the blind side.
Cleland with the shot, no good. Rolling with the rebound out to Brosh. Scanning the court, finding Miller. He throws it up to Meyer on the top. Back to Briggs, who looks for the long three, and good.
Yeah, there they go.
Big basket.
That was a nice shot by Briggs. Nice concentration.
The first basket for the Bruins this third period. Miller, great defense right now. All over number 23, Fernandez.
He is. And
Dishes it off to Cleland. I don't want to even do that.
He's about 7 inches shorter, too.
Okay. Am I allowed to get on the refs? Is this a clean show?
This is a family program, yes.
Oh, that was another questionable call. 3 short by Keck. Meyer with the rebound, pushing it up. Hard off the glass. Mabian with the rebound, up and good. We got 11-point lead now for Rocklin. Bruins trying to cut into it here. Leo picking up his dribble. Can't find anybody. Finds Cleland down below. Throws it to Keck. And Sanchez on the wing. dribbling and shoots short. Meyer with the rebound. Well, Roland's playing inspired ball tonight. Maybe it has to do with his birthday. Meyer looking down below, can't find anybody, finds Briggs, turns fade away, short off the rim. Cleveland with the board. Over to Leo. And Keck starts the offense again. Senior point guard for Rocklin. Picks up his dribble, finds Fernandez, who hits Cravey down below, short. Fadeaway is short. Brosh hustles and loses the ball off his foot. Now that was not backcourt. That was not backcourt.
I think his foot might have been just
The
over
ball.
the line.
The ball has to be.
Oh, well, then it wasn't.
Yeah,
Bad angle there by the ref.
Yeah, that's his third call that he's made the wrong way, and he's not in a very good position to make that call. Do we have a ref grade sheet here?
At least he's being consistent with his bad
He's
calls.
being consistently wrong. Brosh, three-pointer, good.
No.
And it's single digits now. 8-point lead.
This is exactly
Trying
what
to
the
cut into this.
Bruins need to get this crowd into it.
They need to suit up Rebecca Dutton. Put her out here and have her hit some threes. She was on fire last night for NU.
She was, and we were at that telecast, the Nevada Union Lady Minor game last night.
Nice pass. Way to look down the court for Briggs. Dan Briggs, senior captain, 6'3", breaking that defense down and getting the easy layup.
The Thunder
Bruins need to pick up their defense here.
Thunder slowing it down a little bit.
See? Gosh, that kills them. Miller knew it, that backdoor cut.
Well, you know what it is they don't tip it off until the last second, Angie. They're waiting out there, and then almost when the ball's already in the air, they're making that cut to the ball. So they're not making the cut before the ball goes. It's after the pass is like already thrown. So they're really disguising it well.
The timing is perfect. They're playing it well, and they know the Bruins are really playing out in the passing lanes, which makes that pass available. But the Bruins need to make him take that outside shot versus that layup.
41-33 the score.
We have a new player
remaining.
in the game, too, number 33, Jeff Sevitz. Came in for Miller on that. As Rocklin scores, Brosh bringing the ball up. Finds Meyer. Over to Sevitz. It's Mabian. Mabian looks for Briggs. Briggs will put up the three again, and good. Nice shot.
They're going to have
Dan
to rely
Briggs,
on
two
that
big
outside
three-pointers.
shooting.
Well, hitting that outside shot will open up that inside for him, too. He plays some tough, smart D right here. Can't let Rocklin have these easy shots.
Nice strip
steal by
ball
Brosh.
right there.
He's going to
The
go
one
all
on
the way.
What a
Nice.
beautiful layup.
Nice move.
And the crowd goes crazy as
Timeout,
calls a
Rocklin.
timeout.
2:44 in the third. Bruins only down by 5 now, making a move here.
Got some emotional play happening here. The Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by the House of Print and Copy. It's the print shop that thinks it is a copy store. And every time you go in there, we were talking yesterday, you see everybody that you know right there in the print and copy. It's almost like the City Hall of Grass Valley.
They need to have some coffee and some a little soda machine to put some tables out there.
I mentioned that to Sandy, and she says, keep that coffee away from the coffee machine. Copy machines.
Yep, they have some expensive equipment in there.
Anyway, the House of Print and Copy, they don't know what they are over there. Print shop, copy store. They do it all,
Great
though.
quality store.
They do it all.
Well, the Bruins here making a run. Only down by 5 now.
They need to make
Taking
a run.
care of the ball.
They came back in the
Last few
third
minutes.
period, just like we were saying that they had to, and they've really done a job. And now it's just a matter of will they be able to take over the lead with this momentum shift and then hold the Rocklin Thunder.
They can just play smart and not make those silly mistakes, turnovers, breaking down on the defensive end. They're going to be in this game easily. Good defense by Meyer over on Carvey. It looks like they're going to be denying Leo the whole way. Nice defense. And a spin move down. He is just taking it right in on him. Meyer's playing some great defense there.
Right, he meant to make his spin move there, and this time he didn't give his ground, and he spun right into him.
Leo's creating all that contact there. Could have gone either way. But I think what the Bruins are doing now, they're coming out and trying to deny him.
Well, you know he's going to keep trying, Angie, because he's been successful at it until he's denied several times.
The Bruins are in a zone right now. 2-3 zone. Long three-pointer by number 22. No good, and Sevitz with the rebound.
Beautiful rebound.
Over to Brosh.
He went up high in the air for that one.
Briggs looks for Mabian. Looks for a shot. Brings it back out to Briggs. So he looks at Sevitz. Sevitz over to Meyer. Meyer looking down below. Can't find anybody. 19 seconds. Sevitz for the long three. Oh, nice board by Briggs. The seniors coming through in this third quarter big. Meyer for three. Long. Oh, ouch.
Got a pushing foul.
Briggs fell on 22, Danny Kirk's leg. Great hustle on the boards right there by the Bruins. Briggs seems to be doing it all this third quarter, hitting the big threes, playing some good defense.
We do have they're back in the game, and we have a great game here for you tonight. We're glad that you're with us.
Bruins are in a man right now. Mabian's denying Leo Cravey everywhere. Oh, almost a steal there. And in and out. Oh, the big break. Oh, and he gets his rebound back and puts it back in.
Tough shot there.
You can't go for steals like that unless you're really positive you're going to get that.
Especially when they're working so hard down there on defense.
Yep, it's an easy layup, and right now you need to just play good D. That's going to be a foul on Briggs, I think. No? Yep, Briggs.
Well, just because he ran him over.
Okay, we've got 5 team fouls to 0 team fouls. I find it hard to believe that Rocklin has not committed 1 foul in this third period, Gil. What do you think?
That's why they call them Immaculate Thunder.
Did Rocklin bring these refs with them? A minute left in the third period. Cleland with the ball. Oh, backdoor cut to Fernandez. Easy reverse layup.
They're going to have to seal that off.
Leads back up to 8. It's too easy of a shot. They got to make him take that outside shot. Meyer with the shot, in and out. Great hustle by Kerr. Fade away, no good, but Brosh gets the rebound on the weak side. There we go. The first foul.
And the crowd comes alive on that foul.
Third.
The crowd watching the same game we are, and they were happy finally to get a foul. I must say the Rocklin cheerleaders are doing a very excellent job of keeping our crowd quiet here tonight. They're louder. We can hear them all the way across the gym here than the whole crowd itself.
2 fouls, 5 seconds. I think they heard him.
They're beginning to fall apart.
We got a couple subs for Bear River. Adam Miller's back in the game, and we have a new player out. Number 55, Zach Silvermaster, 6'5", 210, junior.
And Keck back in the game for Rocklin.
Sevitz looking down below, right to Silvermaster, who puts it up. No good, long. But Kerr gets the rebound. Sevitz fakes the shot, gets back to Kerr. Easy two-pointer right there. 4 seconds left. Keck bringing the ball down. A long three is going to be way short. And they've cut into the lead here. 7-point lead for Rocklin. Good quarter for the Bruins right there. 40-47 in favor of Rocklin.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week is brought to you by Liberty Motors. Enjoy the Liberty Service Department today. Get their everyday special on lube, oil, and filter service.
And Free Flight Sports across from High Pioneer Village in Grass Valley. Their all-new shoe department is called Off and Running. Visit Jim Walker, the shoe guru, today at Free Flight Sports. Call them 272-7790.
And of course, the House of Print and Copy, letterheads, brochures, business form, and of course, business cards. Let them do it all for you. The House of Print and Copy, 11501 Nevada City Highway.
And Minor Moe's Pizza. Sports and pizza just naturally go together. It's all waiting for you at Minor Moe's Pizza. See the Game of the Week exclusively at Minor Moe's, the official pizza of the Game of the Week.
And Touchdown Productions. We are coming to you on Channel 23, West Star Communications 1. Tune in every Saturday and Wednesday evening at 8 p.m., 12 midnight, and of course 7 a.m. on Sunday and Thursday morning as we bring to you the best of sports action in Nevada County. Rain or shine, that's right, Ben. We bring it to you. And it's a cold, rainy night out there tonight.
Miller looking down below for Sevitz, who hits to Meyer. Weak side. God, his shots are just going in and out tonight. We have a sub for Rocklin. Brian Cole's in the game for number 34, Lance Cleland. Bear River ball out of bounds. Adam Miller for 3, in and out. Nice hustle right there. Kerr with the steal right there. Miller with the ball down below to Silvermaster. Oh, too hard, but Kerr gets the rebound. Up and in. Justin Kerr. It's a 5-point game right now. Bruins in a man defense. Meyer all over number 23, Fernandez. Leo, fouled, on the floor, on the floor. Bruins did a great job in that third period of holding Leo Cravey to hardly any points. Oh wait, as he dominated the first period and the second period. Number 11 cuts, gets the ball into Coles, who brings it out to Chris Keck, senior point guard, dribbles in, can't find anything, and cuts for 3, in and out. Great board by Sevitz right there. Picks up his dribble. Miller comes back for the ball. Hits Meyer on the wing. Meyer hits Kerr up top. Oh, thinks about the 3. Sevitz dribbles in the middle. Out to Miller on the wing. Oh, shot fake by Sevitz. And Miller, nice shot fake. Dribble in. Oh, nice left hand. In and out. Nice move right there by Miller. To avoid the long reach of Leo Cravey right there. Cuts with the ball on the wing. Kerr, nice hustle. Oh, and a foul.
And he's down, and it's a first down, Bear River.
1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Oh, Gil, what sport are we watching?
Well, I don't know. They were tackling him right there. I thought for a second we were out across the driveway there on the football field.
Kerr hits Sevitz. Gives the ball back to Kerr. Dribbles baseline. Oh, nice. Underround. No good, though. No rim. Rocklin pushing the ball up. Coles on the baseline. Gets the roll in. Good. 42-49. 6 minutes left in the game. Bruins need to make a run here.
Right, they're holding them. They had their little spurt to get close, and now they're holding them still, trading
Meyer
basket for basket.
No good. Way to keep the ball alive by Silvermaster.
Oh.
Miller, no good. Oh, he got a foul. He's going to call that on Miller.
He was tentative on that shot. He had a beautiful shot there right in the center of the key.
He let it go a little too short.
Right, you could see it in his arm right there. He just held up just a little bit. It's hard to shoot the basket when you're looking at the basket just hanging in the air like that versus if you're putting it off the glass or something, isn't it? Or what shot do you like?
Are you telling me or are you asking me?
I'm asking you.
I think that had to do with Leo, the long wingspan. Last time Adam went in there, he almost had his shot blocked. I think he was thinking that same thing in his head. That's why he kind of pulled back and left it a little short there.
But what shot do you find easier to do? The bank
the
shot?
Slam dunk.
Angie's going in for the slam dunk. Okay, well, with the Bear River band behind us, let us tell you that Free Flight Sports is our official sports store. They have a beautiful new facility right over there on South Auburn Street. Yeah, you want to go over there and take a look at it. They got much more room, a lot of stuff going on there, big discounts on clothing and their whole new shoe department. Free Flight Sports, 153 South Auburn.
Well, the Bruins are in the penalty now, so Rocklin will be shooting on every foul for the rest of the game. 23, Brandon Fernandez, senior, 6'3", is going to be on the line for 1-1. And no good. Nice board by Mavian. Brosh is going to bring the ball down for the Bruins. Looking for Sevitt coming off a screen. Are we going to get a blocking foul? A push from Rocklin. Wow, these refs are getting a bit aggressive. 44, Brian Coles. Pushing foul down below.
Steve Taylor getting a little agitated over there.
Bad
Coach
pass.
Taylor of Rocklin on the sidelines. He's out on the floor a little bit, jumping up and down just a couple seconds ago. Doesn't like this turn of events on the refereeing.
Sevitz, the long three, and good. It's a 4-point game now. Big shot by Sevitz.
Nice touch on that ball.
5'11" senior, the big shot. Bruins need to play some good defense here. Not allow an easy basket like that.
Yeah, but then they just give it up on the other end, Angie.
Yep. Need to play really good defense. You can't let them have those shots. Kerr looks for the three. Dribbles baseline. In and good. Nice. Nice fadeaway. Still a 4-point lead now by Rocklin with 4:51 left in the game.
That was a nice fake by him to free himself up for a look at the basket. He made the most of it.
Briggs is playing tough D down there against Brian Coles. Oh, ouch. 3-pointer. Chris Keck. Bruins need to answer here. Brosh. Looking for Sevitz on the wing. Sevitz gets the ball down to Briggs. Oh, off the Bruins. Tight pass and traffic right there.
54-47 the score here in the fourth period.
Sevitz all over Cravey. Cravey's been silent this second half. No good there, but Coles gets the rebound and Kerr steals it from him. And the Bruins push the ball up. Nice control there by Sevitz. Oh, ow. Bad pass.
No, wasn't that tipped by Cravey there?
No, it was not.
Could have swore I saw his wingspan swoop out there.
Turnovers will kill you.
Yeah, they had a nice fast break working there too.
The Bruins are in a, backdoor pass. Going to beat him on that. Charge, nice.
It's
Play
about
by Justin Kerr.
It's about time.
Nice. Way to take the charge on that. The Bruins came out in a trapping zone press right there that time. Great recovery by Kerr to get over on that weak side. Brosh bringing the ball down. Sevitz, three. Short. Keck with the rebound, pushing it up. Looking for Cleveland. Easy baskets.
Drive the lane. Beautiful
It's a
layup.
9-point lead. 3 minutes left. Briggs for three. No good. Sevitz with the rebound. Puts it up. Blocked. Maybe in hustle. We have a jump ball on the floor. Possession will be to Rocklin. Well, Gail, 9 points. Down by 9 with 3 minutes to go.
That's about 3 points per minute.
True. 3 shots, 3 3-pointers. Need to stop him here on the defensive end.
They have to
And
stop
that's-
him on the defensive
Oh.
end.
And Leo had an easy layup right there and not lost it off his hands. Thank you, Leo.
Shows that he's human.
think he was surprised how wide open he was. Miller, shot fake. Short, maybe in with the rebound. Puts it back up, short. And we have a jump ball. Possession, Bear River. .240 left here. Kerr bringing the ball in bounds for the Bruins. Hits Miller on the baseline for three. Good. Cuts the lead to 6. 50-56 with 2:30 left in the game. Bruins in a zone right now. Sanchez up top. Throws it away in the key. Nice defense. Kerr with the steal. Brosh throws it up to Kerr. Dribbles middle. Pulls it back out. Miller thinks about the three. Briggs, nice position down below. He wanted that ball. Kerr, one-on-one move. Baseline. And there's a foul.
Walking from Louis Sanchez is first team 6. Checking for Sanchez is Brendan Fernandez.
Well, it's a 6-point lead now with 2 minutes left. So they spent 1 minute and got 3 of those points.
Miller, shot fake off the glass, shorts. Rebound by Brian Coles. But a steal by Miller. Nice hustle. Maybe an up.
Put it
and
in.
Out. Fernandez with the board. Out to Leo Cravey. Bringing the ball down for Rocklin.
That would have been a nice
A
turn.
timeout. Rocklin calls a timeout. 1:42 left in the game. Bear River 50, Rocklin 56.
And we'd like to remind you that Minor Mo's Pizza, well, it's the best darn pizza in Grass Valley. That's what we're going to remind you about. Next time you're in Grass Valley, go down to Minor Mo's. They're in the Rayleigh Center right there. Beautiful location overlooking the parking lot, right next to the concert pavilion that they have there, outdoor one. They are the official pizza of the game of the week. And of course the House of Print and Copy, where quality, service, and price, they're more than just words, they are a reality. The House of Print and Copy, 11501 Nevada City Highway.
And Liberty Motors. Join the winning teams at Liberty Motors. Go down today, tomorrow, this weekend at test drive.
You know, I went down there to drop off some tapes, and it was raining, and all those guys were they were inside the showroom there. You know, they were still waiting for customers to come in. But
Did they come outside to meet you?
It was pouring. No, they said, go around the other door. We don't want to let that rain in. Okay, 56-50 here. The last 1:56 left. Let's see if we can.
Ball. Fernandez bringing the ball in for Thunder.
Let's see
Keck
if they can
starting the
control the
offense.
Thunder.
Bruins are in a man right now. Man defense. Nice defense by Kerr. All over Leo. Leo has just absolutely done nothing the second half.
Well, that's the way you got to
Nice
play
defense
him.
by Bruins.
Because he
Almost
is
a
dominant.
steal. He got, 7 seconds left on the shot clock.
McCrory not happy about something.
The foul being called, and also a foul with 7 seconds left on the shot clock. There's great defense by the Bruins. Hopefully Keck can miss these free throws, help out the Bruins right now with 1:18 left in the game.
Now the Rocklin coach, Steve Taylor.
And the Bruins call a timeout.
Well, let's see how McCrory handles this. He's not very happy with his players at the moment for committing that foul, like you said, number 10, Adam Miller. And I think he was just trying to be a little aggressive right there, try and make something happen in a close ball game.
Right. At those times, you want to be really smart, too. With 7 seconds, you've got him trapped over in the corner. It's going to be really hard for them to get a good shot off. You know, the Bruins played 35 seconds or 28 seconds of great defense and had her exactly where they want him, taking a bad shot.
And we saw that very
the
same
foul's
thing.
going to put him on the line.
We saw that very same thing with the Lady Hillman here just a few weeks ago when they were playing the Lady
The Lady
Bruins, right, when they were down and only 16 seconds left on the clock,
Yep.
and they fouled him at the top of the key, gave the
Fouled
Lady
it.
Bruins the winning free throw there, when
Yep.
otherwise would have been a tie ball game, probably going into overtime.
The Bruins are looking at least a 3-possession game here right now.
Well, they've
Down
really...
by 6 points. They can hit 2 threes. They need Keck to miss these free throws right here.
They were
Bruins
down-
need to block out, get this board, go down, take a quick shot, get a score. Nice shot. Chris Keck, the senior point guard.
Crowd
Runs
trying
the
to be
show.
in it right now, stomping on the bleachers, making some noise.
The crowd has been awfully quiet tonight. And he hits them both. It's now an 8-point lead with 1:18 left. Brosh down to Kerr on the wing. Adam Miller coming off a screen, maybe at the top of the key. Miller dribble short. And rebound Fernandez. And a foul on Briggs. A reach in.
You know, and he was only a foot or so inside that three-point line. You know, if you're going to take that far of an outside shot, you might as well be back another foot, shouldn't you?
Well, he had to move in because the guy that was guarding him was much taller than him, and if he would have taken that three-point shot, the defense was right there to block it. So that's what he was thinking right there. He needed to get away from that defense. Remember, he's a little guy.
That's right. And we like those little guys. They hustle.
The little guys play hard. You got Brandon Fernandez at the line, misses. Kerr with the rebound. Out to Miller. Miller pulls it up, looks for Brosh. Brosh over to Sevitz, dribbles baseline. Oh, nice pass to maybe an in. Nice. 50 seconds left. Bruins in a press right now, and they need a foul. Well, we wasted almost 7 seconds before he fouled on that. Critical time.
Well, the clock is your enemy when you're in a situation like this.
Or it could be your friend.
Depending on what the score is. Well,
Bruins needed a foul right away, though. Right? As soon as that ball came inbounds to the Rocklin Thunder, they needed to foul him. And not foul this guy. We don't want him on the line.
Well, I think you take away that first period where Rocklin kind of stepped out in front, and the Bruins actually played them pretty straight up the rest of the game.
Pretty even the rest of the game. It was the second half of the first quarter. They went on a 17-2 run. They started that press. Miller dribbling in. Kerr at the top of the key hits Sevitz. The Bruins need to get off a shot here. Miller, a long three.
Oh, boy, that looked nice, too, from this angle.
Oh, nice steal by Brosh. Oh, in and out.
Won't go down.
Kerr with the rebound, pulling it back out. Brosh for a three again, shorts. Nice tip. Way to keep the ball alive for the Bruins. Sevitz up again.
Another
In and
look,
out.
no good.
And the ball is loose. Chris Keck and the foul. Wow.
That was
That
some...
took 40 seconds. That
They
took
had
all
a
their
lot
time.
of looks down there. Nothing would drop.
Nothing would go in.
It's like they put a cap on that basket there. You know, some nights you're going to have like that when it just
you
won't
can-
go down. I mean, they had every possible look at that basket from the side, from underneath, from on top. I mean, it was...
That's right. You can never count on your offense. You know, your offense comes and it goes, and your shots are going to go in and go out. But you need to take care of the ball, play really good defense, and that's where you need to be consistent, and you can get those wins.
Some of the Bruin fans here looking
Filing
to
out.
not be in that traffic jam.
And we do have a problem with traffic here in Lake of the Pines.
They're trying to beat that traffic and make it over to the exit doors. I don't know if it's still raining outside there, but okay, we have confirmation from our truck that yes, it is. I hope everybody drives safely
5
on the
seconds
way home.
left. Sevitz up, no good. Gets the
Steal,
ball,
Bear
steal
River.
it, and that's the game. 61-52. Rocklin defeats the Bruins here at McCrory Gym.
Well, Coach Jack McCrory said that it would be a tough game, and he was right. 61-52. There's the fouls that we were talking about. 10-6. And what was the first half? It was
I think it was like 8-2.
8-2.
So the Bruins never gotten the penalty.
18-8 in the discrepancy of the fouls, and that can take you out of a ball game too, can it, Angie?
Yeah, but you can never rely on the refs also. Execution was the key here tonight. The Bruins didn't execute. Rocklin did. They didn't make as many turnovers, didn't make as many mistakes. The team that makes the least amount of mistakes is going to win. They
started the game very, very strong when they were leading 11-2.
11-2.
You know, that was a big momentum shift that Rocklin stole from them after that, because then they became stuck on 11 for virtually the rest of that period in the first period, and then part of the second one.
And it was the turnovers. You know, the press, they came out, pressed them, and the Bruins didn't take care of the ball.
And the Nevada County Game of the Week here tonight from the campus of Bear River is brought to you by Free Flight Sports. Go to their new address at 153 South Auburn Street, where Colfax, South Auburn, and the 49 freeway all collide.
And Minor Mo's Pizza, the best darn pizza in Grass Valley. Next time you're in town, go eat at Minor Mo's, the official pizza of the Game of the Week.
And, of course, our good friends over at the House of Print and Copy, where quality, service, and price are more than just words. They're a way of life. The House of Print and Copy, 11501 Nevada City Highway.
And Liberty Motors. Join the winning teams at Liberty Motors, where you get sales and service all at the right price. Liberty Motors next to Rayleigh's in Grass Valley.
And, of course, Touchdown Productions and our new association with West Star Communications 1. We're proud to be on Channel 23 West Star. And we are Nevada County's new leader in sports television. There's Jack McCrory right there talking with Mike DeSico of the Nevada Union.
He is everywhere, always.
And we'll be talking with Jack McCrory ourselves as he makes his way over here. It looks like Mike beat us to the interview tonight.
He always does. Sneaks in there.
It's always a challenge to see who's going to be getting the interview first with the coaches and the players.
Well, considering we are stuck here with the mics in our hands and can't go down and get the coaches,
right.
He's always going to win.
We don't have the availability of Mike Hallett with us tonight, who is our normal announcing team. Mike Hallett and Angie Straub normally handling the duties for us, and he is on assignment tonight. And myself, Gil Dominguez, filling in for him with Angie here for your coverage of the Game of the Week, where we saw the Rocklin Thunder defeat the Bear River Bruins by a score of 61-52, and in a game that really they played, Angie, as well as they could play. I think they really rose to the challenge.
You know, the effort level was there the whole way. They never let down, and it was just those simple mistakes that killed them. You know, Rocklin didn't make those mistakes, didn't do the turnovers. They executed well the backdoor passes, but their effort was
they must
incredible.
have got at least like 10 points off of that backdoor play.
Oh, yeah. And those are easy layups.
Okay, I see Jack is getting ready right now. Maybe he can give us a few words. Why don't you keep everybody busy here, and I'll run down court.
All right. And Gil, down below now.
Yeah, I'm down here, Angie, and I'm looking for Jack. He's must be talking over to the Auburn Journal reporter right now, but he'll make his way over here in a
Hey,
second.
Gil, while we're here, you forgot to ask the cheerleaders who won the game, the Pro Bowl game. Did they actually even pay attention to it?
You know, I heard
All
you
I saw
asking
was
that
pictures
in the
of them
headset.
on the beach. I thought they were going to the Pro Bowl. Did
And-
they know who won?
And right after you asked me that, the buzzer sounded for the third quarter, and that's why I didn't get a chance to ask him that
There were
question.
no
but
pictures with players. I mean, that's the first thing I would have done. Got some autographs, got some pictures.
She did say that they met the players when they were down on the field. That's the one that was right to my left. She was saying that was one of the big highlights for her, was to
Did
be
they
so
remember
close
the
to the
names?
players. Well, maybe there's another one around here we can ask him. And here he is right now. How you doing, Jack?
Not good.
Not good.
Not good.
Well, you predicted a tough game, though.
Yeah, you know, we started off like an all-star team, and they took a timeout, and then the wheels fell off, and they made a heck of a run, and we didn't do anything to stop it. Well, all we did was added fuel to it, a lot of air balls and missed opportunities, and boy, at the end of the quarter, we're down, and then at halftime, we're down 14, and it's just disappointing, but you know, our players came and rallied, and they made a nice little run, got within 4, and some great opportunities to win the game, and we didn't take advantage of them. So, you know, Rocklin gets the win, and we get the loss.
Now, at the beginning of the game, like you said, you came out, the score was 11-2. We were very excited as a broadcasting team, and thought that, you know, you guys were well on your way. What did you tell them when they took that timeout? What made the intensity shift, you think?
It wasn't the intensity. Rocklin just made some good adjustments. After the timeout, we had back-to-back air ball three-pointers, and then we had a guy take a baseline shot that he shouldn't have, and then a couple they put on a little trap, and we threw the ball away 3 or 4 times. Just poor decisions on our part.
Angie was commenting during the telecast on some of the ball handling and how you have to protect the ball in those situations. Is that something that you've had trouble with during the year, or was that just something that cropped up tonight?
Well, we started off the year having a real problem with that, and we've been getting better, but that was a big turnover there. The change in pace was we had probably 4 or 5 turnovers in a short period of time, and I told Brosh, you know, they're reading your eyes, and you're throwing right where you want, where they're guessing, and it's just, you know, a poor decision. You need to send a little twitch there and go somewhere different. But by the time the damage was done, that really turned out to be the outcome of the game. So
I think, though, that after they had that run and after you were able to contain number 52 on their team, his name eludes me right. Which one?
Cravey?
Right, Cravey. He was their big man. He seemed to be everywhere. But once you contained him in the third and fourth period, you guys really played him heads up.
Yeah, well, that was he scored 51 before in this league. He's against Mesa Verde, and he's their go-to guy. Their whole offense centers around him, and that was our job, is to shut him down. We did what we needed to do that way defensively, but the turnovers, especially second quarter, and our missed opportunities on scoring was the difference. Defensively, we did a nice job on him.
Especially in the second half. You seemed to really shut him down. He didn't get any of his points. He wasn't even near the basket, and it was a very physical game. Is this the way they played you last time, very physical, down underneath?
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we don't have, obviously we're at a height disadvantage here. We're doing the best we can, but we're sure not tall. Right. You know, it's odd. Last year we're 6'8", 6'6", and this year we're 6'3", 6'3", but...
Well, and you have a lot of junior players on your team also, a lot of juniors that'll be back with you next year, and I think that affects the program also, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, junior mistakes, like the clock's running down here, and we did a great job. Ball's up here at half court. There's 7-6 seconds going, and they're getting ready to throw up, and my junior fouled him. I almost killed him.
You were livid on the sidelines. We saw that.
Well,
and you were just livid. I mean, that was the only words to describe it.
Well, fouls neutralizes hustle, and I hate to see 2 or 3 guys hustling, working that hard, and then foul. It just neutralizes all that good play, and that's what happened in that one situation. But you know, we had our chances, we had our opportunities. We put the ball in the hole a little more and cut down a couple of these turnovers. It's our game. But
speaking of the fouls, there seemed to be inadequate amount of fouls called on Rocklin. You guys, it was 18 fouls over the whole night, and they weren't even in the penalty at any time.
Yeah, I don't. It wasn't until I yelled at him I finally got a couple of them.
Well, even the crowd responded when they finally did call a foul on Rocklin late in the third period.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional, but it's called basketball. You sit there and you all of a sudden you look up and the foul ratio is 8-2, and you're going, we're not doing anything different than they are. What is the difference? So they just at the wrong time got the wrong angle and called a foul on us. You know, that was obviously a part of our problem, was not being able to go on the free throw line as much as we'd like to, but everything that we needed to do to be successful didn't happen, and everything that Rocklin needed to do did happen. So, you know, that's just called up high school basketball.
So where do we go from here now then, Coach?
Well, we go Wednesday to Mesa Verde. They beat Placer after we beat them, so it should be a fun game. And then next Friday is homecoming here with Wood Creek, and there's a lot of plans on having a real hoop-to-do homecoming, so I'm excited about that.
Well, we're going to be talking with Patty Ehlers on what the plans are for homecoming, because that will be our Nevada County Game of the Week next week as we come visit McCrory Gym once again and see the Bruin boys take on Wood Creek. What kind of team are they, and what kind of game can we expect?
Wood Creek's had a lot of problems. They've had a couple kids that were held out for discipline reasons. They had 3 of their better players quit. They haven't won a league game. It's kind of a sad thing. So
well, you're not going to overlook them, are you?
Yeah, I'm not overlooking anybody. Anybody. We've been on top of the hill 3 years in a row. We put a banner on the wall 3 years in a row, and it's sad. It's not going to happen this year. But you know, when I look on the floor and see these kids diving for the ball and getting beat up and beating up people, and they're giving it everything they got. I have no complaints about this team. I'm real proud of this team.
Well, that's what Angie was saying up in the booth about the hustle. The small team, you know, your team was out there hustling. The smaller players, they were out there hustling. And, you know, it was just something that we were watching all along, that, you know, your team just has so much spirit and so much energy out there on the court.
Yeah, like I said, we're playing hard as we can. They started off the game like they were magical, and I think the reason they started so well is because touchdown production was here, and they wanted to look good on TV. So, but after that, the wheels fell off, and we almost did it. Came close, and then they surged right by us again. So,
Angie had a question up there about the youngness of your team, the youth of your team, and how you have more turnovers than steals in the stats.
Oh, that's true. The beginning of the year, we were averaging close to 20 turnovers a game and shooting 32%. And you know, you can't beat a YMCA team that way. This team has had a lot of problems with turnovers. There's only one returner out here that has been to the wars and understands all this, and these other guys are coming along. Turnovers is just the death of any team, and when they took the timeout and we had 4 or 5 turnovers in 4 or 5 minutes, it was the death of our team. That's an easy one.
Now, I noticed that the crowd, while it was large, that the crowd really didn't get into it maybe till the fourth quarter, and it was almost a little bit too late then for them to start stomping their feet and having them miss the free throws. I think we'd like to see the crowd involved in the game a little bit earlier.
Okay, I'll take your word on it. I was too busy yelling at my players to even notice that part of it. But
I know you're too busy looking at the boys, and we're kind of just doing a quick overview.
Yeah, could be. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, remember, when you come to the games here at the Bear River School in the gymnasium here, cheer early. The first period is when they need the cheers, and rattle the other team. Jack, thanks a lot for being with us.
And thanks for being here again, Gilbert, Angie. Thank you.
All right, Jack McCrory there, and a little bit disappointed tonight as the coach, as he would be, you know, being the head coach of the team and having them go down like that. Really, the game, though, Angie, was decided, like we were saying, in the first period.
Yeah, and he's aware of that too. His young team, they're going to have these mistakes. Kind of like the NU girls team, you know, at the beginning of the year, they made a lot of mistakes, turnovers because of their inexperience. They'll learn. You know, and next year, this is going to be a really good team. Maybe even at the end of this year, you know. Experience makes them better players.
Well, I think that we can expect more from Bear River as we see them later on in the year, and naturally we will be here next week. And we'll see what happens come playoff time. I mean, you know, the whole season is a moot point once you reach the playoffs, and anything can happen. And, you know, just to be able to make the playoffs is their goal, and I believe they will do that.
Oh, and Bear River's got the coaching staff and the school and great commitment behind them, so they're going to have the support for them.
So that'll about wrap up our coverage here tonight that we brought to you from McCrory Gymnasium. And for the entire crew, let's see, we had Brian Metcalf out in the truck. We have Ovi Ben Palacio, technical directing. And on our cameras, we have Dave Hardy in the center, Corey Dominguez on the left, Lynn Dominguez over on camera 3 on the right, and, of course, Angie Straub calling the game, and myself, Gil Dominguez. Thank you for joining us on tonight's broadcast of the Nevada County Game of the Week, and we'll see you next week when once again we're at McCrory Gymnasium for their homecoming celebration. See you next week.